Let's be real for a second. There's something about Hyrule that just won't let us go, no matter how many times we say we're done. We all love The Legend of Zelda. It's more than nostalgia. It's a living, breathing part of our lives. The music, the art, the sense of wonder every time we pick up the Master Sword. It's a cornerstone of gaming, defining adventure for generations. From pixelated beginnings to sprawling open worlds, Zelda has shaped how we see what games can be. But let's also be honest, this series drives us bonkers. It's a special madness only a true fan understands. We debate timelines, argue about dungeons, and obsess over every secret. It's not just a game, it's a relationship filled with joy and agony. We sign up for this cycle of pain and triumph, knowing full well what's coming. We know there will be impossible puzzles and bosses with no weaknesses. Yet the magic of Zelda makes us feel like true heroes. Every challenge is a test of patience and wit. We are Link, destined to save the kingdom. But even heroes get lost in forests and need patience. Sometimes we wander for hours, searching for that one hidden path. This duality is the core of the Zelda experience. We're frustrated, we're amazed, and yet we keep coming back. The cycle never really ends. Every new title announcement brings real hype. We prepare for the journey, knowing it will test our sanity. The anticipation is almost as thrilling as the adventure itself. Why? Because the struggle is part of the charm. Victory feels sweet because it's earned through suffering. Every win is a story we'll tell for years. It's a badge of honor for gamers. We wear our scars and our memories with pride, knowing we've faced the best and worst Hyrule has to offer. We've conquered the Water Temple and survived the Silent Realm. We've solved puzzles that made us want to throw the controller, but we never gave up. We've collected all 900 Korok seeds. We've chased every secret, every heart piece just for that sense of completion. And we have the emotional scars to prove it. But that's why we can't quit Hyrule, because every adventure, every struggle, every victory is worth it. Ah, the Zelda Dungeon, the heart of every game. A labyrinth of traps, monsters, and brain-melting puzzles. We enter with excitement, find the map, the compass, and then the locked door. The great backtrack begins, retracing steps for the small key. Puzzles are genius, sometimes elegant, sometimes obscure. Remember that one block you had to push? Classic Zelda. And the water temples, designed to test human patience. Raising and lowering water levels, a masterclass in tedium. But finding that last key and unlocking the boss door is pure adrenaline. You outsmarted the dungeon's creators. The boss fight is the final exam, testing all your skills. And when the boss explodes, it's one of the most satisfying feelings in gaming. No hero's journey is complete without a companion. Whether they're by your side to offer guidance, crack a joke, or just keep you company, these sidekicks are always there, sometimes whether you want them or not. Link has had his fair share of memorable companions throughout his adventures, each with their own quirks and personalities. They're always ready to offer advice, point out the obvious, or remind you of things you already know, sometimes at the most inconvenient moments. Navi from Ocarina of Time is infamous for her constant interruptions and her iconic, "Hey, listen!" that echoes in every player's memory. Fi from Skyward Sword took the art of being annoying to a whole new level, with her robotic tone and endless explanations. She loved to talk, often giving you information you didn't ask for, and sometimes making you wish for the sweet sound of silence. These companions are paradoxes, designed to help, but just as likely to hinder your progress or break your concentration. They can shatter the feeling of being a lone adventurer, pulling you out of the moment with a well-timed interruption or a barrage of tips. Yet when they're gone, we can't help but feel a strange emptiness, as if something important is missing from our journey. The end of Ocarina of Time, when Navi quietly flies away, is unexpectedly sad, leaving Link and us feeling a little more alone. Fi's eternal slumber in Skyward Sword is surprisingly emotional, reminding us how attached we've become to these digital friends. Through every battle, puzzle, and triumph, they were right there with us, sharing in our victories and our frustrations. Hating them is part of the fun, a shared experience that unites players everywhere in mock frustration and laughter. We complain, we make memes, and we roll our eyes, but deep down, we have a soft spot for these persistent companions. In the end, they're our annoying little friends, and we wouldn't have our adventures any other way. The world of Hyrule is brimming with dangers, but none strike fear like the humble Cucco. Attack it and you'll face the Cucco Revenge Squad. A flock of angry chickens will swarm you, pecking away at your health. It's a hilarious reminder that even wildlife demands respect. Beyond chickens, Hyrule is full of quirky hazards, like likes swallow you whole, eating your shield. Wall masters drop from the ceiling, carrying you back to the start. These moments make the world feel alive and unpredictable. Your actions have consequences, sometimes ridiculous ones. It teaches you to be aware of your surroundings. These experiences create stories we share with friends. After all the complaints, why do we still love Zelda? What is it about this legendary series that keeps us coming back, time and time again, no matter how many times we've grumbled about a tricky dungeon or a confusing quest? Because for every frustrating moment, there are magical ones that make it all worthwhile. The joy of discovery, the thrill of victory, and the laughter shared with friends create memories that last a lifetime. Stepping onto Hyrule Field for the first time is a core memory for so many of us. It's a moment of wonder, a sense of freedom and possibility that few games can match. The game doesn't hold your hand. It expects you to think, to experiment, and to truly explore. Every secret you uncover feels earned, not given. Solving a tough puzzle feels like a genuine accomplishment, a reward for your patience and creativity. It's a rush that keeps you pushing forward, eager for the next challenge. Defeating a boss makes you feel like a true hero, as if you've overcome impossible odds and proven your worth in the world of Hyrule. The game respects our intelligence by challenging it, never underestimating what we're capable of. It trusts us to rise to the occasion. Zelda has evolved with us, from humble 8-bit beginnings to breathtaking cinematic storytelling. It's grown alongside generations of players, adapting to new technology and new ideas. Each game feels familiar yet new, always pushing the boundaries of what an adventure game can be. There's always something unexpected waiting around the corner. This constant innovation, this willingness to surprise us, is what keeps us coming back for more, eager to see what's next. Our relationship with Zelda is a testament to its iconic status. It's more than just a game. It's a shared experience, a cultural touchstone that unites fans across generations. We joke and complain, but it's always with deep affection. The series has become a part of our lives, woven into our friendships and our memories. The series has given us unforgettable worlds, timeless music, and stories that inspire us to dream bigger and reach further. And that's why we'll always be ready to save Hyrule again. No matter how many times we've done it before, the adventure always calls us back.